Another inside look at Guardians of the Galaxy. Expedition Everest is open again, a light-up popcorn bucket, and an interesting new popcorn flavor. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. A new popcorn bucket is going to give Figment a run for his money. Updates are coming to the Orlando International Airport we've been waiting for a long time. And we tried something we could never have imagined, orange flavored popcorn. All the latest Disney news is coming up right now. Expedition Everest has reopened. Feels like Expedition Everest has been closed for 84 years in Disney's Animal Kingdom, but in reality, it's only been closed for 3 months. Everest closed on January 4th for a lengthy refurbishment scheduled for reopening sometime in mid-April. We've been watching closely for a reopening date, but just a few days ago, Disney removed that mid-April date from their website, and a cast member told us to be closed for another 2 weeks. But in a sudden turn of events, Expedition Everest opened today. Not only is this popular attraction open again, but it is now one of the attractions included in Disney Genie Plus. It's no longer an individual lightning lane. Previously, Expedition Everest was available for purchase as an individual lightning lane, meaning you had to fork over an extra 10 or so bucks to ride, sometimes 7. But now until early August, Everest will be included in Genie Plus. Okay, we've got cast member costumes for Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not every day you can say this, but we're just a few weeks away from going on a brand new ride in Disney World. Epcot's Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is getting closer to its big May 27th opening date. Thanks to Instagram post from Disney Imagineer Zach Ridley, we got a first look at the costumes for the cast members who'll be working at Epcot's new Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind attraction. Like all of Disney's experiences, the cast members are going to play a special role in the story of this ride. At the Wonders of Xandar Pavilion, the cast members are emissaries of Xandar as members of the Nova Corps, helping guests along their adventure through the attraction. The costumes feature some of the style, colors, and symbols from the Nova Corps and the world of Xandar. We can't wait to see what the whole experience looks like with these cast member costumes, the fully themed queue, and more. The new Guardians of the Galaxy ride will be opening on May 27th, 2022, so be sure to follow us on social media at Disney Food Blog to see everything. World of Color is coming back to Disneyland soon, but if you're hoping to see it, you'll need to know about some special rules. Disney recently shared that when World of Color returns, they'll be using a virtual queue system for the show's viewing areas. The virtual queue will be available through the Disneyland mobile app, so be sure to download that in advance. Starting on April 22nd, the show's return date, distribution times for that virtual queue will start at noon each day. To access the virtual queue, you'll need to have entered Disney California Adventure Park with a one park ticket or park hopper ticket, or Disneyland Park with a park hopper ticket before noon. If you get a virtual queue spot, you'll get a notification through the Disneyland app. That notification will tell you to enter your designated viewing area through one of the 2 marked entrance points, yellow or blue, approximately 45 minutes before the show starts. If the virtual queue fills up or you don't get a spot, you can visit the Paradise Bay viewing area 30 to 45 minutes before the showtime to speak with a cast member and see what availability looks like for walk-up viewing options. Disney does specify that joining the virtual queue doesn't guarantee your ability to see World of Color. Additionally, joining the virtual queue isn't strictly required, but it is highly recommended. Now, a beloved Disney World performer is in a new location. Carol Stein is now performing at the American Adventure Rotunda in Epcot. If you're unfamiliar with this musical legend, Carol is a singer and pianist that previously performed in the UK Pavilion's Rose and Crown pub. During Disney's phased reopening plan, Carol Stein was called back to play in a different location in the UK. For a while, guests could find Stein playing beautiful melodies outside in a gazebo in the English Gardens. Starting now, though, Stein has moved indoors, yay for air conditioning, to the American Adventure Rotunda. If you ever find yourself in Epcot, make sure to stop by and listen to a song or two. It is going to put a smile on your face. She is a true master. Now, there's a new luggage system coming to Orlando International Airport that should help people get their bags faster. The new system has a state-of-the-art radio frequency identification technology tote baggage handling system, RFITTBHS, for efficient tracking and expedited luggage control, meaning it's meant to help with tracking your bags and making the luggage collection process easier. Click Orlando 6 shared a behind-the-scenes preview of the baggage system currently in the works. Each checked bag will be transported through the airport in its own yellow bin. With the new tracking system, guests will know exactly where their bag is every step of the way. Not only that, but even the baggage claim area will have some improvements. Baggage claim will be be at the top of the terminal instead of the bottom, conveniently located near the area where passengers exit the plane. According to Spectrum News 13, the airport has said that international passengers will see sunshine and have their bags even before going through customs. This new luggage system is part of the bigger project happening at the Orlando airport, and that is a brand new terminal. The new South Terminal C has been in the works for a while now and is expected to open this summer. The new Terminal C will be able to accommodate 10 million to 12 million passengers each year, but there is space to add more gates and expand the terminal in the future. Ultimately, if it is expanded, Terminal C could end up accommodating 60 million passengers. While we still don't have an opening date, the official Orlando International Airport recently shared that the project is more than 90% complete. In restaurant and snack news, the big deal right now is the Main Street Electrical Parade popcorn bucket. Yep, Disney announced that a new Main Street Electrical Parade MSEP popcorn bucket and new sipper will be available soon to celebrate the Main Street Electrical Parade coming back to Disneyland. According to Disney, both will be available at various locations throughout Disneyland Park throughout the summer season. Disney didn't share an exact date for their release, but we expect it would be on or closer to April 22nd, which is when the Main Street Electrical Parade will debut back at the park. We'll start with a popcorn bucket. This new light-up Elliott Dragon Premium bucket is a Main Street Electrical Parade fan's dream come true. It features Elliott in all of his Electrical Parade glory. We saw a different popcorn bucket themed to Main Street Electrical Parade released back in 2019, but it's got nothing on this Elliott design. Keep in mind there will be a limit of 2 per person per transaction while supplies last. Next, we have the Light Up Turtle Premium Sipper. Can't you hear the Electrical Parade music just by looking at this little friend? It lights up, features those adorable turtle glasses, and comes with a pretty epic strap that features all kinds of fun designs on it. This will also have a limit of 2 per person per transaction while available, and availability might vary throughout the season. Disney has yet to share the pricing on these, but we'll be out on the lookout for more information. I'm not usually a popcorn bucket kind of person, but I kind of need this Elliott popcorn bucket. Salt and Straw has an opening date in Disney Springs. Salt and Straw is a family-run ice cream business known for some super unique ice cream flavors, like mushroom ice cream and ice cream with bugs in it. While Disneyland already has a Salt and Straw location in downtown Disney, it was previously announced that Disney World would also be getting a Salt and Straw location. Now we finally have the opening date. Salt and Straw has confirmed to us here at DFB they'll be opening up their Disney Springs location on April 20th. The Disney Springs Salt and Straw location will reportedly serve flavors such as honey lavender and chocolate gooey brownie, as well as flavors specific to Florida like the salty donut guava and cheese and Panther coffee chocolate tres leches. We can't wait to check out all the flavors they'll have available. Mark your calendars if you're craving some extra special ice cream. And a Flower and Garden booth in Epcot has changed its menu. We've already had our fair share of eats at the Flower and Garden Festival. Shameless plug to go watch that video if you haven't. However, one booth has a rotating seasonal menu again this year. We already tried out the early bloom menu, but now it's time to taste the new menu over at Farmer's Feast. Farmer's Feast is located between the Creation Shop and Test Track in Epcot and uses fresh local ingredients. The springtime menu this year features the new grilled vegetable bruschetta and the returning strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. Note that the beverage menu remains the same throughout the festival here. We started out with the new grilled vegetable bruschetta, which has marinated peppers, zucchini, squash, artichokes, goat cheese, and balsamic glaze on grilled ciabatta bread. This dish is $5, and it's definitely a new favorite of ours from the festival. It's so fresh and bright and so very spring. We also love that hint of zing from the balsamic, along with the creaminess of the goat cheese. Next is the herb-crusted spring lamb with marbled potatoes, spring vegetables, and red wine butter sauce for $7.75. This one was also on the menu last year. The one word we would use to describe this lamb is savory. It's cooked to medium rare, so it's very tender, and the red wine sauce perfectly complements the meat. The seasoned vegetables are a mushroom medley, which offers a hearty and earthy flavor, but we will say this, we still prefer the bison ribeye that was here previously. Finally, we've got the returning strawberry rhubarb upside down cake with creme fraiche whipped cream for $4.75. This was a hit again for us this year. The strawberry and rhubarb topping tastes very fresh and not too sweet, but just sweet enough to balance out a little bit of that tartness you get with each bite of fruit. The cake is nearly perfect, just a simple, moist cake. We also like the slight crunch at the bottom of it. The flavor here we got the most was vanilla, which balances with the fruit on top. Okay, so we're gonna say this again. Do not skip this booth. We loved it time and again, and this updated menu is delicious. We're looking forward to trying the next one. Believe it or not, there are still some Disney restaurants that haven't reopened since the 2020 closures. Spyglass Grill at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort reopened this week, and we were there to see what's new, what's the same, and why you might want to check it out. Spyglass Grill is not located at the central hub of Caribbean Beach, Old Port Royale, which houses Sebastian's Bistro and Centertown Market. Instead, this restaurant sits within close proximity to the Trinidad pool area of the sprawling resort. The casual spot serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner from a convenient walk-up counter, and also features a patio overlooking Barefoot Bay. Pre-closure, the menu at Spyglass Grill consisted of burgers, sandwiches, and salads prepared with a Caribbean spin. There are still plenty of burgers and other sandwiches to choose from here, but now there's also an expanded salad menu and some new plant-based options. The kids menu no longer features the fish taco, but it does have some other appealing bites for lunch and dinner. Drinks at this poolside spot include beers and wines, plus the fruity frozen drinks you would expect at a poolside dining location. We got a side of plantain and yuca chips to serve as our appetizer, which costs $5.49. The chips come with some pico de gallo and mango chutney to dip them in as well. Our favorite part about this dish was actually the mango chutney. It was absolutely delicious. The mangoes made it real sweet, but there was a lingering spice that stayed in our mouths after we ate it. And we tried a few different entrees, starting with the new chopped jerk chicken salad for $10.99. This salad has romaine, kale, red bell peppers, and mango, so you can eat healthy in Disney World, and it's served with a side of key lime vinaigrette. The toppings on this salad were all very light and fresh, and the chicken was delicious and tender. The seasoning on it was our favorite part of the whole thing. The chicken wasn't really spicy at all, just well seasoned and tasty. The red peppers added a nice crunch, and the sweetness from the mango was surprising and brought a great balance to those flavors. We also got the smoked turkey breast sandwich for $10.99, which has smoked turkey breast, Swiss, avocado, lettuce, tomato, and Dijon mayonnaise on multi-grain bread. It also comes with your choice of a side, so we got fries. Some plain turkey sandwiches can be pretty dry, but that was not the case here. There was plenty of turkey piled on our sandwich, and the whole thing was moist and tasty. The mayonnaise and avocado spread definitely helped when it came to that, though. We rounded out our entrees with the new Mojo pork tacos, which cost $9.99. These are 3 pork tacos topped with pickled vegetable slaw, cilantro lime crema, cotija cheese, and pico de gallo. They're served with a choice of sides, so we got some more plantain chips, and these tacos were pretty good, but we have to say we've had better tacos in Disney World. The cilantro lime crema, however, was very, very good, and we enjoyed the zest it added to this dish. The pickled onions and cotija cheese were great flavor additions to the pork. If you're staying at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort or doing a really extensive Skyliner crawl, it might be worthwhile to stop at this newly reopened spot for a casual poolside meal. The option to create your own treat is back at Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs. You can customize a sweet treat from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. each day. To do this, you're going to fill out a card with exactly what you want, choose between treats like a caramel apple or a Mickey Rice Krispie treat, then pick out which dipping flavor you want, white chocolate or milk chocolate, and then you can choose your toppings. One topping is included with the price, and additional toppings are $1 each. Of course, we just had to make some treats to celebrate this returning. It hasn't been back since the COVID closures, so I'm very, very excited this is back for all of you. And note that when we went, red velvet cake pops were not available, which is why it's crossed off of the card. First, we got a chocolate cake pop dipped in white chocolate and then topped with 50th sprinkles for $4.99. The cake pop is super dense, but also really moist and delicious. Tastes more like a chocolate brownie than a cake pop. The ears are made out of marshmallows, which is fun, and the white chocolate is sweet and not overly sweet. Next, we got a Mickey Crisp Rice cereal treat, aka Rice Krispie treat, dipped in milk chocolate and topped with crushed Butterfingers for $5.49. Look at those giant chunks of Butterfingers. The milk chocolate, of course, is the perfect companion for this, and the crushed Butterfinger pieces are probably one of the best topping options for this treat, in our opinion. You don't see them a lot around Disney World, so it makes this a more unique option. The Butterfinger also adds a nice saltiness with that buttery flavor and a good crunch. If you're a Butterfinger fan, you would love this combo. The whole experience of making your own treat is really, really fun. Everything tastes very fresh and flavorful because it's made right in front of you. It's also a great chance to get the exact treat that you want, since you get to choose everything yourself. Okay, ready for that orange popcorn? Orange Bird is an icon and a symbol, that little happy bird we see all over Disney World. He's got his own zipper, spirit jersey, and even a Spaceship Earth ornament, but now Orange Bird has landed on something unexpected: popcorn. You can now grab a bag of Florida orange popcorn at Epcot for $6.49, and yes, Orange Bird is right there on the label, but orange popcorn, we were not sure about this. When we asked a cast member, they said it tasted more like a fruity cereal, and when we took a bite, it really did taste like Fruity Pebbles. The flavor was more like a fruity flavor with just a hint of citrus aftertaste. It was actually pretty good. It's obviously a must for Orange Bird fans, and you should think about this more along the lines of that confetti popcorn, you know, that rainbow popcorn that tastes like candy or really fruity flavors. That's kind of more the vibe for this. Our only complaint was that we wish it was packaged in the newer popcorn packaging that lets you reseal the bag so you can easily save some for later without it kind of going stale. And if you want to try it, head over to Port of Entry, buy a bag for $6.49. In merchandise news, we got a 50th anniversary Dooney and Burke coming soon. If fancy new Disney souvenirs get you excited, it's time to get excited. We found this new 50th anniversary Dooney and Burke bag collection on display at Legends of Hollywood and Disney's Hollywood Studios. The print features a dark blue background with a fun assortment of Walt Disney World landmarks and characters. Alice in a Teacup, Remy, Woody, Orange Bird, Figment, Simba, Spaceship Earth, and Cinderella Castle, Tinkerbell with the number 50, and more are all included in the design. The preview case holds a large bag with medium brown accents and a removable 50th anniversary tag, as well as a smaller zippered clutch in the same pattern. There's also a 50th anniversary charm on display in the case. According to signage, this collection is coming very soon to the parks. It will be available on April 18th. So we're not sure if any additional items will be available on this collection come April 18th, so be sure to follow DFB for more details and pricing for these new bags. Okay, we got a first look at the next Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction series, and this could be our favorite yet. The fourth series to join this lineup is themed after the iconic Disney World opening day attraction, It's a Small World, and features the bright, bold colors we know so well. As with every series, this one will feature a Loungefly mini backpack, a Mickey Mouse plush, a collectible key, and a pin, and of course, ears. The collection will be available on Shop Disney UK starting on April 29th, but Disney has not yet shared when it might be available stateside, so be sure to check back with us for updates. And that's the latest news we have for you this week. If you want more from us, sign up for our newsletter. It's completely free. We will send you all the important info you need to know about Disney World straight to your inbox. The link to sign up is in the description box of this video. Believe me, we do everything and we try everything in Disney World, so following our newsletter means you're going to have a comprehensive look at everything going on in Walt Disney World and Disneyland 24/7. Thanks for listening, everyone, and thanks for watching. As always, I'm AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.